Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Derek Jones, and I'm on a mission to speak up and speak out with the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Okay, let's speak the truth. Citibank is stealing from their customers. Citibank is using the fraud department to commit fraud. I have supplied Citibank all the necessary documents to unblock my checking account holding over $100,000 in cash for over 4 months now. I have supplied Citibank with a valid driver's license, a valid birth certificate, and a signed letter requesting them to update this birthday error, which they have confirmed that they have received all the necessary documents. A birthday error I believe Citibank is lying about. Citibank is trying to say I must continue to supply documents to verify my identity because of this error. Citibank is run by corporate thugs. I really believe that somebody at Citibank went into this account and illegally changed the date of birth. This account was open for about 2 weeks before Citibank called to notify me that there was an error on this account with the birth date. If there really was a birthday error, it should have been caught right away. I don't believe it would have taken 2 weeks for them to be alerted to this problem. People are asking, Derek, why are you doing this? Why don't you just do what Citibank is asking you to do? People, I'm trying to alert the public. If everybody just keep doing what Citibank asks them to do, Citibank will continue to steal and rip off more customers. Citibank has been doing this for years. Citibank has been fined by the government millions upon millions of dollars. Citibank is willing to pay a couple of fines for millions of dollars when they are making billions of dollars ripping off and stealing from the customers. To be honest, people, this is not a black thing. Citibank is stealing way more money from the white people. While America as usual is divided over color in many of these situations, corrupt banks like Citibank is ripping the American people off. And that's so sad. While people are divided over color, Citibank is laughing all the way to the bank. You don't believe me? Go to the website 411reviewsource.com. Look at the reviews and the information that's on that site. So for me, this is not a color thing. This is a human race thing. I don't want to see Citibank rip off white people nor black people, or anybody for that matter. But stay tuned, there will be videos coming about race in America. I truly believe that Citibank is protected by certain government officials. There are also high-profile businesses that are covering for Citibank. There are certain social media sites that will not allow me to publish this information. America, you better wake up. There are a lot of big people in high places that have their hands in Citibank's pocket. So when other banks see what Citibank is getting away with and start doing what Citibank is doing, stealing from their customers, you can't say you weren't warned. Listen to this recording. I have many hours of phone conversation with Citibank reps that I will be releasing in upcoming videos. Make no mistake about it, this is illegal what Citibank is doing. Help me bring this Citibank scam to the public side. Like and share this video with everyone you know. Let's make Citibank address these crimes out in the open.
Okay, I'm sorry, who is this?
This is Dana with
Okay. How can I help you, Dana?
if you can just say your first and last name for the recorded line, please.
Yes, ma'am. It's Derek Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. So I'm calling in reference to a complaint that we had before about a block on your account. We had spoke a couple of times, and I was helping you, try and get your documents escalated and try and get that date of birth changed on your account.
That's correct.
So I'm just following up on that. Unfortunately, the date of birth was not changed. The documents that you sent in were actually rejected. There's a letter on its way to you. So I wanted to call you and let you know that we didn't have to wait for this letter in the mail. The issue that we had was that there was not a signature on file to compare the signatures on your driver's license and on your letter. So you are going to have to send in those documents again, and the letter is going to have to be notarized.
So now you're saying I got to notarize all that information in order to...
That letter of Yes, the letter of instruction that you sent in, you did sign it, and I know you sent in your driver's license and the birth certificate.
That's correct. But Dana, the driver's license that you had was proof. There are ways that you can look at that driver's license number and make sure you can. My driver's license and my signature were the same. So you could have verified that. You guys have taken me through all these changes. And so right now we're gonna have to look into legal. You guys are doing this illegally. You guys keep coming up. It's amazing to me. You guys don't realize. First of all, it's illegal. All this stuff you're asking for me, you've never. Let me finish though. You've never given me any evidence that there's a problem or error on this. You sent me no documents whatsoever to prove that you have a right to be asking for all of this information to update this account in the beginning. That's the first thing y'all should have did. We've been dealing with this for over a month now. And you guys have not sent me anything, but no matter what I send you all, it's not verifiable. But you haven't even verified that you have any information on the account to be holding my money hostage at this point. You basically garnished my check. My checking account is what you guys did illegally. You have no court rights to do this stuff. You guys are doing this illegally. So I have no choice but to go ahead and look at other means and start putting this out to whoever, whether it's an attorney, whether it's senators or whoever, once we get this stuff out there to prove. Because I keep telling you guys, I keep recording these conversations. I have evidence that you have already told me in the beginning. You verified when you called me and told me you had all that information. The only thing we was worried about, not the only thing we was worried about, the only thing we was waiting on, you remember the first conversation, is that they was going to update the account. There was no other problems. Then later, you guys have keep asking me for stuff, and every time I do it, it's something else. Now you asking me to have it notarized. Then they saying, well, you got to drive to the bank. No, you guys just need to unlock this hostile, y'all need to quit holding my money hostage. Y'all are basically holding a black man hostage to just to jump through hoops and all this other stuff, and no, ma'am, it's unacceptable. The public needs to know what you guys are doing. And I'm going to release it. I'm working on the video, YouTube, as soon as I can, and going to put out this mess. I'm going to put out these recordings of what you guys are doing. You guys you haven't given me any proof. Dana, the account was open up. I got a message left on my voicemail. If that was really a problem with my birthday, it would have been caught right away when I actually opened up the account. I called and talked to a lady today, just to keep, because I'm making recordings each day to verify that y'all have my account held hostage during Thanksgiving and Christmas time. I could not be buying. It's so much stuff I can't be doing. My credit can be going to heck because I can't pay my bills. My house note could be getting behind. If I got a car note, my car note, because you guys have held my money hostage illegally. You have no evidence of fraud. You have not given me any evidence that there's a birthday error on this account. But you guys want me to do all of this jumping through hoops. No more. It's time to start releasing this stuff. I have enough evidence at this point. Yeah, so no more jumping through hoops for you guys. Each time I got recording, first they say send a letter. I sent the letter, put your banking account information. I did that. Oh no, you got to send a letter, send a proof. Nobody asked for any, you can't reject my signature. What kind of foolishness is that?
So if you'll let me explain, Mr. Jones, please. So this all started with your account application that was put in. The date of birth was entered incorrectly.
But you guys have not sent it any proof, ma'am. You have not given me any proof of that.
Again, Mr. Jones, if you let me explain, please, I can send you a copy. I have your account application and I can send you a copy.
Okay, I need
that way you can see it.
I need that copy. That's the start, but that's not gonna. You can go ahead and send it, but that copy won't show up until December the 22nd, 2021. You've had my account on lockdown without any proof otherwise. And though you sending me a copy,
well, the proof is the account application that you did yourself. So
no, ma'am, that's done on the computer. You guys could easily have made. That's a computer thing. That you don't have handwriting. It's not handwriting. It was done on the computer. You could have went into that account and manipulated those numbers, ma'am. The same way. So
this is pulled strictly from the account application.
Ma'am, you have absolutely no proof of that. I mean, so I think you should get it notarized. You cannot prove that something. Now it would be different now if it was done in my handwriting. You're gonna send me something you're saying that was done online, ma'am. You could have easily been a crooked bank that you guys have proven to be already. You could have easily manipulated that. You should have caught that. If it was really done that way, then it seemed like y'all shouldn't even open up, because that does not match my records. So you guys should have caught that distance to go into place until almost 2 weeks later, ma'am. And like the lady said when I called today, she said they don't even show a reason why your account was locked out. I said, ma'am, I'm glad you said that on this recording. When I called, they didn't even give me a reason. It wasn't until the next day or two before they came up with the birthday being a problem. No, see, what you guys got to understand, you have not verified anything. And even if that birthday is an error, that is no reason for you guys to lock me out of having access to my money. It's absolutely, that's no reason for that. Even if that's the case, it's no reason for you guys to restrict me, hold my money hostage for over a month now because you're trying to get confirmation of a birthday. I give you guys everything. I got checks that's sent to my address. Y'all got enough to verify who I am. I got the credit cards that you sent to the address on file at the time. I got everything. You guys know enough to verify me. And you know one thing? You guys have not shut down the doggone credit card. If you guys had so much scariness that I'm a black man that's stealing money, y'all only doing it to the money that I put into the account. The credit card that's on that same in that same account with my with the checking account has absolutely no restriction on it. No block, no problems at all. So I'm a black man that's stealing with the checking account, but with the credit card, it's not a problem. How do you explain that, Miss Dana?
The credit card account is separate from your checking account.
I'm the same person, ma'am. If I'm doing fraudulent activity.
If I can explain, please.
But if I'm doing fraudulent, ma'am, you got my money on lockdown, and you have not, now you calling me, giving me some of it.
It's for security reasons.
But for what security reason, ma'am?
Because the date of birth was entered incorrectly on the account application, it doesn't match. So that's going to place a security hold on your account to protect your funds, to protect the bank. And then when you send in the documents that you sent in, the signature was not able to be verified because there is not a signature on file. So that's something that I was unaware of. I apologize. I didn't know that the letter had to be notarized.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm working on getting this video out there. That's what I'm. So we just have to, because you guys are holding my money illegally. I don't have to jump through any more hoops. You got to be lying to yourself.
It's not being done,
ma'am. So if you, ma'am, now, Miss, you have been on the phone with me for 10 minutes, and so if I'm not verified, who are you giving this information to, Miss Dana? If I'm not verified, so you're giving me a man that cannot be verified because you do not have a signature on file. Who are you giving my information to? When I call in,
we are contacting you at the number that's on your account. What I'm referring to with the signature, that's whenever you're sending in something.
That is what verifies me, ma'am. The telephone number verifies me. The email address verifies me. That's a point. Don't nobody else has this telephone number, ma'am, in the United States. Nobody else. This is only one number that only one person can have in the United States, and this telephone number verifies me. My email address? No, ma'am. Y'all playing stupid games that y'all don't even realize how stupid y'all sound. You sounding stupid. You giving me information that can't verify.
To help you, but if you don't let me speak and explain that I can't help you here.
You're not helping me anyway. You're not helping me any freaking way, ma'am. That's what's on the recording. You still are not helping me. You have been giving me wrong information.
Because
ma'am, you told me the only thing, ma'am, you told me as plain as day when you're on that recording, you had everything you need. You got the email, you said, you got the mail, the snail mail. You got all of that in possession. You said the only thing we're waiting on now is for that department to go in there and upload it. Now you coming back with something totally different. That is totally unacceptable, ma'am. No, ma'am, that's unacceptable.
I would contact you. I'd let you know that I would contact you if anything else was needed.
Not in that conversation, ma'am. No, ma'am. That was the next conversation.
Yes.
That wasn't we talked 2 times. I got it on recording both times. The first time you called, there was no more anything else. We was only needing them to update the information. On the next time, then it was something else. Now you calling on the third time, and now it's got to be be certified another way. I can't keep playing games with you guys, man. It's obvious you playing games. You guys are trying to steal this money. I've been verified over and over, ma'am.
This is purging policy. It's for security. I apologize.
No, ma'am. It's not for security,
but this is what's needed. If you want the block removed, then the date of birth has to be updated, which we need the documents by mail. Unfortunately,
well, ma'am, I guarantee you legally, somebody's going to hear this and realize you have my birth certificate. You have my driver's license, and you have a signed signature. That's all you need, ma'am. Okay. That's all you need. You can easily verify that.
You can do whatever you feel you need to do, Mr. Jones.
Okay,
but in order
well, ma'am,
to get the block removal,
okay, ma'am. The more you guys hold on to my money illegally, the more you're going to be responsible for paying back for it. I guarantee you. So, no, you can keep playing this game.
Well, you're going to receive a letter.
Yeah.
You're going to receive a letter in the mail that gives you an address that you can send to and what's needed for the documents to be sent in. It's going to be the same thing that you already sent, the letter of instruction stating to change the date of birth just needs to be notarized.
No, ma'am, I already sent that in. I'm not sending it, ma'am. I already sent that in. The next step is we just got to take it to the public now. That's all we got to do now, ma'am. So you can pretend like it don't matter, but I'm hoping this blow up so much in y'all face because y'all are doing other people like this illegally. And y'all just got the wrong person this time. Okay? So we're not jumping through any more hoops.
Keep in mind that the account will remain blocked until we receive the required
ma'am,
documents.
somebody gonna get y'all to unblock this account. Whether it's some
if you can send in the documents, we can get it unblocked.
No, I sent in the document, ma'am, and you still refuse to unblock it. I sent in the information that you asked for. I sent it in. That's what you guys asked, ma'am. So those are what all I'm gonna play. And now you still asking me for something else, and then when I notarize and do all that, you're gonna come up with something else. Nobody's playing the game with y'all no more. Not this time, ma'am. So I'm in the process now. Go ahead and get in these recordings in order to play them back to show how the games and all this other stuff you guys are playing, and that y'all really need to be shut down playing a fake bank. I mean, y'all got 3 branches in the whole United States and calling yourself a bank. You can't receive emails for fraud stuff.
It's a global bank, Mr. Jones. I apologize you feel that way, but this is what's needed in order to get the block removed from your account.
I'm telling you, as long as y'all have this account on hold illegally now, there has to be something. We're just taking to court. We'll see if the court agrees after I've sent in everything from you guys. I've sent in everything. You know what I'm saying? I sent in the letter, it's signed. I sent in a copy of my birth certificate, ma'am. That don't have to be notarized. That same birth certificate I sent to you guys was the same birth certificate, not notarized to anything, by the Georgia Department of Driver's License. If it was good enough for them, it's good enough for y'all. That's exactly, it wasn't notarized, ma'am. That is a valid birth certificate. You can't fake that.
Signatures per bank policy, those signatures have to be compared to a signature that's on your account just to confirm it's for security, it's bank policy. And since there's not a signature on your account right now, there's no choice.
That's y'all policy. That's y'all policy. If y'all want something, y'all need to send somebody to me. Y'all are 20 hours away. Round trip for me to go to a branch and to my sending documents. You've already each time I send in documents, it's not good enough, ma'am. So no, we just got to take it to the next level. I got to go ahead and work to get these videos out, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I may be wrong. The public may not care about the lowdown stuff. They may not. But I'm hoping we can get these videos to go viral for these other innocent people who y'all have locked in a corner and blocked, who didn't have access to do videos, who didn't have access to record the conversations. I have access to all of that stuff, ma'am. I build my own websites and stuff. So y'all messed with the wrong person this time. We're going to put this out on the websites and everything, ma'am. We're going to just keep pushing it. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Until somebody notice this lowdown stuff that y'all are doing. This conversation in itself, ma'am, I sent you everything. I got recordings where you've asked me for stuff. Now you're coming back with even more stuff. and I've sent them.
Yes, and I acknowledge that I did send that I
And
did.
and now you're coming back with,
information.
I know you are, ma'am, and now you're coming back again, and that shows you the crookedness that you have in your company. It's unacceptable, ma'am. My driver's license is, whether you have anything on file, that new driver's license I sent you with my signature on that is something you can use on the file, ma'am. It was emailed from my account that I have that verifies me online. Don't y'all understand that? My phone number that you guys keep calling me on or what's on file, ma'am. If you don't believe that, ma'am, there are other ways you can look into the system and verify Derek Jones, and you're gonna come up with the same information I sent you guys. You don't have to hold my account hostage illegally the way you guys are doing, pretending like you really gotta verify this black man to prove who he really is, because there's no way really this black man can have this kind of money legally. He don't stole it, selling drugs. That's how y'all got me feeling, ma'am. Whether you can send a letter, so y'all not gonna be able to get that out of this. What y'all doing is illegally claiming that a black man has stole some money, because you keep trying to say you're protecting me. So you're protecting me from being a black man? That's what you're saying, ma'am. It's stupid. You're protecting the black man from himself, so you gotta protect me from my own money. Y'all don't even sound right. Enough is enough, Dana. Enough is enough. You guys have screwed up my freaking Thanksgiving, and you screwed up my Christmas holding that money, ma'am. It has to be, y'all got to be held accountable for that. So the next thing, and if you need me to, I can send you hopefully this video within the next week, because I want to do it. I have the video ready, and if you need me to send it to you guys, I can email it so you can be the ones to start watching it and see what's it saying. At least the first, it's got to be different. The conversations are so long that I know I got to divide them up in probably many different videos now. So I think once it's said and done, ma'am, you're gonna realize it was not worth it for Citibank to do this. It really wasn't. You played hardball with the wrong person. I'm a black man that have rights that you have abused totally, ma'am. You have no right to hold my money hostage. You really don't. You're basically trying to steal it, ma'am.
Mr. Jones, this is all for security. It's for bank policy.
So, ma'am, you protecting a black, you trying to take your security, ma'am, protecting a black man from himself? Is that part of your security, ma'am? It's protecting a black man from money that he rightfully put in an account? Because you're trying to say an address, ma'am? Who are you protecting, ma'am?
Correct information on an account application. There are large, deposits coming in. The account got
That's the point, ma'am. That's the point.
There are certain information.
Large money coming in from a black man that y'all gotta protect. I'm glad you said that. Large money. That money is what you got, y'all. That's a lot. Ma'am, you said it is too late now. Large amounts of money that's coming in. It's got to be drug related. He don't stole the money. We got to protect this black man from. Yes, Dana. You don't say it now. You're right.
Mr. Jones. Well, again, if you decide to submit that information,
I'm gonna do this other stuff. I'm gonna put this other stuff out first. If that don't help, then we'll see what we need to do next. But so it's gonna probably be some more time now, because I'm not doing anything else. I've sent you guys everything. You have everything. You have a birth certificate and you have a driver's license. And you have a signed letter from me asking for that. So if that's good enough for the SBA and all these other people, ma'am, that's good enough for y'all. But we will see what happens. We just got to see what how the cards unfold, ma'am. Just go from there. I mean, neither one of us know how it's going to be, but I'm going to put out my side of it in the public's eye, okay?
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Jones.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to check out 411reviewsource.com. Thank you for listening. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Now buckle up, like, and subscribe if you really want to hear someone speak the truth.